What's up, guys? ArtistVersion1 here, and welcome back to another edition of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast. And you can't have a three-way dance unless there's three of us. So joining me, as always, is Shelby, a.k.a. Shubs.
Reverse protesting this episode.
Why?
I don't know. Because it's the cool thing to do now.
Do you not understand what reverse protest means? That means supporting it, you dumbass.
Yeah. I'm in this episode.
So why? What?
We're going to stop giving you an intro line.
You could. It would make things quicker.
It probably would. And joining me, as always, is he spins right round like a record, Nick.
Right round, baby. Right. Fuck. Fuck that up. You fucking... yeah, you got the picture. What's up, everybody?
I don't remember any of these lyrics.
Right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round.
There you
go. Sorry, yeah.
All right, we got a show for you here tonight. Money in the Bank is, you can feel it in the air. It is coming up. So we decided to do... we decided to do a retro pay-per-view review here tonight, that being Money in the Bank 2016. Shelby originally suggested 2013, but I looked at the card and I was like, no.
I was just 10 years ago. That's why I said 2013.
I had a feeling that's why, because that seems to be your go-to thing.
Yeah, it's just simple, right?
But like, I looked at the card and I was like, no. And I was like, wait a minute, what year was this incident? And I looked it up and I was like, yeah, 2016. You know, and also I put a poll on the YouTube channel. I don't know when it's going to happen, but you guys have spoken, and we will review the Jesse Ventura story that aired on NBC back in 1999. I wanted to do that for our live episode, but apparently our live episode is going to be a review of this year's Money in the Bank.
That movie is supposed to be a biography, but I never wrestled Bill Goldberg or Chris Kanyon. I don't even know who those two are, besides the fact that they were on WCW for a bit there.
There's even a part in there.
For a bit.
There's even a part in this movie where, like, apparently Jesse's, like, talking to, like, one of his, like, wrestling friends, and it's his last match. So, and he's pissed off. He's like, man, how come I gotta lose in Los Angeles? He's like, everybody loses, man. He's like, yeah, but it's my home city. I can't go out a loser. And, like, Brian Zane even is just like, they're not going to do what I think they're going to do, are they? And then the fucking guy is Raven on top of all that.
Oh, come on.
Raven puts this guy in a sharpshooter, and then lo and behold, a fucking Montreal screw job happens.
That's incredible.
I can't wait to fucking review this.
This sounds fucking incredible.
Oh my God, it's so fucking bad too. I've watched it before. I watched it like back in, I want to say like 2004 is when I watched it. It's fucking awful. But yeah, that is coming up soon. Maybe next week. Don't know. Don't quote me on that. We'll see. But it's definitely coming.
Well, we got nothing going on next week yet, I don't think, right?
No, so maybe it could happen. But also tonight, of course, we're going to play the games you know and love. It came from eBay and the three-word dance. Plus, we're going to bring back an old favorite, one of Shelby's favorite games here. He said, what? We're going to pull that out here. I was going to try and do something different tonight, but I wasn't fucking having it. But before we get to all that, we got to talk about some news here. Let's talk about the biggest piece of fucking news this week that I found, man. Are y'all ready for this?
No.
This is
Hold on. Give me a second.
Sit down. You're gonna need to fucking sit down. Fucking right, go get a new pair of socks, because I'm about to knock your socks off with this one right here, because this is huge.
All right, I'm ready.
It's not exclusive to us, but it's fucking huge, and I can't wait to hear you guys' thoughts on it. But Alicia Fox is returning to wrestling this summer. Thoughts?
Yeah, that's huge, all right.
It is. It's fucking huge. She's going to be at Booker T's Reality of Wrestling Summer Sizzle Slam, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, yeah, good.
Summer of Champions.
Yeah, that's it.
Summer Sizzle Slam. Shucky, quack, quack.
If it's Summer Sizzle Slam, I expect a fucking free cheeseburger or two.
Hold on, this is an AEW.
Oh.
Cool, I guess. I don't know. Are you gonna watch it? Can you watch it?
If I can.
Yeah.
I could give a fuck less.
How dare you?
I just did less too.
Oh, this is the biggest news we have this week.
Ah, that's depressing.
No.
Oh my god. I'm excited. Now we have Miss Foxy back. You know. All right, but in other news, speaking of women's wrestling, our favorite running joke, one of our favorite running jokes here on the podcast, will be coming to an end tonight as of this recording, or as of this debut, I should say. But the NXT Women's Tag Team titles will be no more.
Thank God.
They will be unified with the WWE Women's Tag Team titles as Isla Dawn and Alba Fire will take on Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler to unify the titles. So I think, needless to say, are we going to miss the NXT Women's Tag Team titles?
No, and to add to that, I don't see, because I guess the plan is that, like the original women's tag team title plan was that the champions would defend across Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. And presumably, to me, that means Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler aren't working NXT.
You never know, but
I don't think they will. I think they'll throw that curveball out there, and it'll be Alba Fire and Isla Dawn that win, and Ronda Rousey will fuck off again.
Fuck no.
For good.
No way they fucking job out.
As much as I would love to see
that.
As much as I would love to see that. I would love to see Alba Fire and Isla Dawn walk away with those. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't see it fucking happening.
No.
I don't know, man, because I don't see Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler working NXT week after week.
Well, look when Sasha and Bayley were women's tag team. They didn't go to NXT that often. They went like once.
Okay, but Sasha nor Bayley will ever have the name recognition that Ronda Rousey has. And Ronda, we know about Ronda. We know she's not going to be like, oh yeah, I'll perform on the Tuesday rookie show. She's not going to fucking do that.
I don't think she cares. I think she's just running out her contract at this point. Her last title reign didn't go very well.
But again, if she's running out her contract, why does she have to win anyway? Why not give it to Alba Fire and Isla Dawn and make him fucking run all three brands? Because there ain't that many tag teams anyway. There's like none in NXT that I know of.
Well, that's why having two titles was fucking pointless in the first place, but...
Okay, but I mean, before they had lots of teams.
Well, they could have lots of teams if they would focus on that. I mean, you have a lot of underutilized women right now that you could probably throw in some tag team. You have Lacey, you have Xia Li, you have Tegan Knox, who fucking Emma, which I don't even know why the fuck they hired Emma back at this point. Same with Sarah Logan.
Dana Brooke.
Well, she went back to NXT, so they might be doing something with her. You know? But yeah, still, throw in her tag team. You know, get fucking Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke back together. Fuck it.
Mandy Rose isn't with the company.
Fuck, bring her back.
I don't know. She's making that OnlyFans money.
Speaking of people not with the company, thank you. Apparently, a former WWE superstar might be on his way back to the company because apparently one of the people that I actually know was going to do a signing with this person, but he actually had to cancel due to unforeseen circumstances.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Exactly who it is, Carlito. But here's the thing. Maybe y'all have a differing opinion. I don't know. How old is Carlito now?
44.
44. It's too late. I mean,
in what sense, though? Because has a prominent part on the card, and he's 49, 50.
No, but here's what I think, though. Here's why I say that is because when they first, brought Carlito in, they expected him to be this huge star and, eventually become a main eventer and everything. And as history shows, that didn't exactly pan out, and then eventually he got hooked on fucking pills and to the point where they're like, all right, that's it. You got to go, so then he goes and now it's been like, what? 10 years more since he's been with WWE?
More,
Sure.
I think, wasn't it like 2009 or something?
Something like that. And
Yeah.
like, do they really think they're gonna get, longevity out of Carlito? I have nothing against Carlito, but like, I just think it'd be like hiring fucking Ric Flair for another match at this point.
No,
It doesn't
there's a
need
big
to
difference.
It doesn't need to specifically be an in ring run. It could be helping out like Santos Escobar and the rest of Legado or the LWO.
No, if
and
it's
like put some guys over for a bit, then work in NXT like backstage.
That's what I'm saying. If they hire him as like a producer or something, shit, go for it, man. But like, if they're hiring him to like for like another run in the company, then just start jobbing him out now. Throw him on main event.
He's in far better shape now than he was when he left.
Agreed, but
Apples,
still,
man.
I don't think
Apples.
I just don't think he's gonna get the push that people would want. You know what I mean?
I mean, does he deserve a run with the world
Like
title?
right now, people want
Probably
that
not.
big. Right now, people want that big push to go to LA Knight, and when Carlito comes in, and Carlito's not going to get that.
Although I will say though, people want that big push to go to LA Knight, but I think Damian Priest might win Money in the Bank.
He is a dark horse to win it.
I say book him against the world champion.
If it's not LA Knight, it's Damian Priest, but there's talk that either Drew McIntyre or Logan Paul or both could be added to it.
God, I hope Logan Paul gets added to it. I'd love to see what he could do in that match.
What if he won?
I'd be okay with it.
I think I would be too, actually, to be honest with you.
I think Logan Paul's the only one out of that field that you mentioned that, like, I think if other than LA Knight didn't win, people would be okay with winning.
I think people would be okay with Priest.
I don't know. I think that'd be mixed. I think there'd be some people who'd be like, yeah, okay, good for him. And the other people would be like, what the fuck? How come they didn't just give it to LA Knight?
Yeah, I could see. Yeah.
Whereas, like, if Logan Paul came in and won it, people would be like, fucking LA Knight should have won, but goddamn Logan Paul got it, fucking it,
Yeah.
I'll save that for last. Maximum Male Models are in the news. Maxine Dupree has now been apparently... I don't understand how we got from fucking Maximum Male Models courting Otis to Maxine Dupree now being the protege of Chad Gable, but okay. So that kind of leaves Masse and Mansois out in the fucking field there. But it turns out that there's a rumor that they're going to repackage Mansois and Masse. Did y'all like Maximum Male Models, or do you think it's time for a repackage?
I could bet that Masse and Mansois are going to be released.
Maybe Masse, probably not Mansois, because they love that Saudi Arabia money.
That doesn't matter.
Nah,
Guy hasn't fucking got over the fact that they split Maxine from that group. They can't even be Maximum Male Models anymore. I don't see them as a tag team of anything else. I really don't. So you're going to completely re-gimmick them? I just don't see that working. I mean, Mace still has the fucking Retribution stink on him. Not to mention Mansoor. There's just not much you can do.
I think Maximum Male Models could be the biggest tag team since Demolition.
Of course you would.
Why was that pause there? There was that pause. Of course you would.
I didn't want to be offensive.
Also, this is not really news, but this has a nice punchline to it. But The Rock has news a little bit lately. Young Rock, his television show, unfortunately was canceled. Which fucking sucks because I just got into it this year. Young Rock was canceled, and as we know, The Rock took over the XFL from Vince McMahon, and they just completed their first season, which apparently ESPN paid like $10 million or something like that. Anyway, XFL is reporting a first-year loss of $60 million. So I guess all this just to say The Rock has finally hit rock bottom.
Wow.
Are we surprised?
But
Because I'm not surprised.
I mean, from what I heard about Young Rock, I'm not surprised. And
I liked it. I thought it was really good.
Everything. Guy wants to get in.
XFL, I didn't really fucking care because like all the new rules that they had, I never really saw come into play. They're like,
yeah, I only watched one. Actually, I didn't watch the whole game. I watched
they're like, oh, we have a 2 forward pass rule, and I never see anybody utilize it.
Yeah.
You know? So, anyway, I just want to do the punchline over it. The last thing I really want to talk about, though, is Freddie Prinze Jr., former writer for WWE and, you know, former Hollywood star, you know, now just podcaster and family man. We mentioned, I don't know,
He's
months
lucky
back.
Man, too, considering.
Do what?
He's lucky considering who his wife is.
Yeah. We mentioned a few months ago, or a lot of months ago, something, that Freddie Prinze Jr. was talking about starting his own wrestling company. But, you know, he wanted certain things. He wanted, like, men and women to have equal time. He wanted this. He wanted that. Apparently, he has a quote-unquote script written for the quote-unquote first season of his wrestling federation, and he has passed it off to some people in the business. And they've told him, like, hey, this is good, but you should make this a movie and then make a wrestling season.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
And Freddie's even talking about, like, why don't I do the show first and then the movie?
Probably that's not a good idea.
So just no movie
The
at
other
all?
way around, maybe. But not be like, I'm going to do a wrestling season and then a movie, because I don't know.
Well, just think, because, like, let's say Freddie Prinze Jr. starts a wrestling show and it takes off. Let's just say it takes off, you know?
Okay.
No guarantee that it does, but it takes off. And then that last episode's like, you know, some kind of cliffhanger on your storylines. And then you tell people, like, hey, we're going to finish them, but we're going to the movie theater. And then you have to go see the movie to see the conclusion of the storylines. Because that's what I always thought they should have did with the series Lost. I would have did the whole series of Lost and made the last episode a movie in theaters.
They're kind of doing that with The Walking Dead.
Off. It really pissed me off with Lost. Fuck that whole fucking. Oh, they don't get me started. I can't. I fucking can't.
I love the ending.
No, that ending was fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
You're fucking bullshit.
No, fuck you.
That ending's great.
That ending was fucking dumb. The whole season 5 and season 6 were fucking dumb. They could have done so much more.
I will say the first half of season 6 was a little, but it was better than the first half of season 3.
No, the hokey bullshit didn't need to be there at the end. They could have tied it all together. They could have, and they didn't. Because the fucking writer's strike at the time, and fuck the writer's strike this time. Fucking fuck.
And that's what's up his ass.
No, it's not actually. There's something there.
All right, but that was the news this week. But before we get to what's up Nick's ass, we are going to play our games we like to play, or that being It Came From eBay and the 3-word dance. And we always start with It Came From eBay. Let me just get my score sheet, which is this notebook. It Came From eBay is where where I give Nick and Shelby 3 wrestling related items that I have found on eBay, and I have to figure out which one is the most expensive. And I have found some zany stuff here. So let's go with okay, here's your first 3. This is a lot of 2 Hulk Hogan and 1 Ultimate Warrior plastic piggy banks. These are like in the shape and mold of Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan.
I'll hold your money, brother.
Yeah, I'll hold your money, brother. So two Hulk Hogans and an Ultimate Warrior. Or is it the sealed WCW Hulk Hogan versus the Giant pen? Now, it's just a normal writing pen with the WCW logo branding on it, but on the top of the pen, there's a wrestling ring with little tiny Hulk Hogan and the Giant in there, and you press like a button on the pen, and they like fight each other on top of the pen. And this is still sealed. Or is it the WCW wrapping paper? This is, you have that wrestling fan in your life and you want to wrap their gifts. Oh, here you go, right here. It features Sting, Buff Bagwell, and Goldberg. Which one of these three are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
The wrapping paper.
Going with the pen.
No points.
Damn.
You're actually going for the two Hulk Hogan and one Ultimate Warrior plastic piggy banks, going for the price of $344.68.
I'll hold that money, brother.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep it from like bidding on eBay auctions for piggy banks, dude.
Your next three here. Is it the WWF Superstars Tiger wristwatch game? Sealed. It is what it says, but it also has like the WrestleMania branding on there as well. Or is it the WWF yellow and blue wall clock? It is a wall clock that features the yellow and blue colors, but in the 12 o'clock position is a picture of Hulk Hogan. In the 3 o'clock position is a picture of the Legion of Doom. In the 6
time
o'clock,
is now, brother.
In the 6 o'clock, it is the Ultimate Warrior, and in the 9 o'clock, it is the British Bulldog. Or is it the 1991 WWF School Pack? It comes with a Hulk Hogan pencil, a WWF eraser, and Ultimate Warrior crayons, as well as a WWF branded pencil sharpener. Which one of these three are going for the most? Which one of these three are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
The fucking wall clock.
Tiger wristwatch.
Points. Shelby.
Damn.
The sealed Tiger wristwatch is going for the price of $500.
Damn.
That's disgusting.
And your last three here. This one has like one of the weirdest items I found while looking this past week. But your first item is a T-shirt from the video game Showdown: Legends of Wrestling. It is a promo T-shirt. No size was given, but it just features the cover of the video game on the T-shirt.
Yeah.
Or is it the WWF MTV Tough Enough 2 soundtrack advance copy? This doesn't have any of the normal artwork or track listings or anything like that. It literally just says Tough Enough 2, and on the disc it says advance copy. Or is it the most bizarre item of the three? Is it the Honky Tonk Man signed? I don't usually do a lot of signed items because they're really hard to gauge, but this one stood out. Is it the Honky Tonk Man signed Elvis TV Guide issue from August 16th, 1997? Elvis is on this cover of this issue of TV Guide, but Honky Tonk Man signed it.
1997, you said?
1997.
Huh.
Which one of these three are going for the most expensive price on
the Honky Tonk Man TV Guide?
Yeah, I'm going with the TV Guide as well.
No points.
Damn.
You were actually looking for the T-shirt, going for the price of $99.95.
That was my other guess. Son of a fucking bitch.
And it came from eBay here. Now we're going to move on to the 3-word dance, which used to be a game where we gave 3 words that related to a wrestler, but that game went bye-bye a long time ago.
Fuck yeah.
Let me get mine here. I got some new ones here tonight. All right. I'm just going to come right out the gate with one here. Here we go. Let's go with Lady Appendage Rooster.
Lars Sullivan.
No. What?
Did you say rooster as the last word?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how you got the
Because
fucking.
LAR.
Oh.
Lars. Lady appendage rooster. Lady Terry Taylor.
No.
Seamus.
No.
Vince McMahon.
No.
Luna Vachon.
No.
Mad Dog Vachon.
No.
Zach Allen.
No. Man, you're running out of people. You don't have a leg to stand on.
That was okay. It was kind of there.
Lady appendage rooster.
LAR.
Not
Lars Sullivan.
I said that, you
two are fucking
Oh,
retarded. You guys know how retarded you sound when y'all do that?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Because we're the only ones that do that.
One of y'all will start off. Gold dust. No, not gold dust. 2 minutes later. Is it gold dust? No!
Fucking hint.
Hint being. Let's go with. I think if I say that, that's a dead giveaway. This person was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in the last 5 years. Lady appendage rooster. And they've been inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in the past 5 years.
Triple H.
No.
Shawn Michaels.
No.
Huh.
Give up?
No. Wait a minute.
Undertaker.
No.
No. Lady Molly Holly.
No.
Charmel.
Who?
Charmel.
No.
Stacy Keibler.
God damn it. I knew you were going to get there once you started naming him. Fuck. Lady. Another name for a lady is Miss Appendage, Hand, Rooster, Cock. Miss Hand,
Wow.
Cock. Fuck. Once you said Molly Holly and Charmel, I was like, fuck, he's going to get there.
Yeah. That was good. All right. My first three. Accident. Collision.
Oh, wait. Before you do it. If I would have said first Invader, would y'all have got there quicker?
No.
Damn it. I knew I should have went with that. Okay. Accident.
Collision. Plant.
Just to get it off my brain. Magnum TA.
No.
Okay.
Okay, that was my first guess too. So,
Junkyard Dog.
Nope.
Plant. CM Punk.
Nope.
Jay Briscoe.
Nope.
Oof.
Ooh, too soon.
Not soon enough.
Gross.
What?
Accident, collision, plant.
Vince McMahon.
Nope.
Oh, I don't know.
Hint.
Scale.
Oh well, that fucking
Bob Holly.
Nope.
Crash
Jim
Holly.
Cornette.
Crash Holly is correct.
Son of a bitch.
Accident, collision, crash, plant is Holly, and the weight scale.
Okay, so next 3 words: flatulence, diesel, petrol. Flatulence, diesel, petrol.
Natalia?
No.
Oh, that was a good guess. I guess I see where you're going with that. But no, the flatulence, diesel, petrol are all words for gas.
Flatulences?
Peak gas. That's it.
Oh,
yeah,
I guess. Yeah,
peak
okay.
gas.
All right. Your next ones are ascend, shatter, hateful.
Gold dust.
Why is that always your fucking first guess lately?
Shatter.
No, not gold dust.
Ash. Hateful.
Connor?
Shatter.
No.
Victor.
No.
Ash. Sun. Chris Jericho.
No. Ascend.
Steve Austin.
No. Ascend, shatter, hateful.
Ash. Ashley Mazzaro.
No.
Jeff Hardy?
No.
Hint.
Your hint being your hint being biscuits.
Festus.
No.
Jesse.
No.
Biscuits.
I figured Shelby would get there, but
Biscuits.
William Regal?
no.
Nah.
I fucking know it.
Shelby will get it once I fucking say it.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I've got nothing, man.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck it. I'm
sound
gonna give
like
it to you.
a fucking idiot if I try.
Give up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ascend, shatter, hateful, ASH, Nikki Ash.
Oh, fuck off.
You get the biscuit thing?
No.
You did a promo as Nikki Cross is like fucking biscuits. You did like this whole promo about biscuits.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
so that's why I
was
said
that?
biscuits.
Okay, was that the HW All Days?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
Yeah.
I don't remember that specifically, but
That's why I was like, okay, biscuits. He'll probably put it together there.
yeah. All right, I think this one's gonna be pretty easy. Trial, experiment, exam.
Test.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. That was good.
Next 3 words. Bell.
What?
Fake. Bell. Like
Bell.
BELO.
Gotcha.
Then fake. Society.
CM Punk?
Nope.
David Schultz?
Nope.
See, I was going there too.
Yeah. I feel fake.
Does that feel fake to you? Luke Gallows.
Luke Gallows. So Bell, because
Ooh.
when the bell rang, Festus went ape shit. Fake Kane and the Straight Edge Society.
You know, because you
Oh.
guessed Festus earlier, that kind of like pushed me towards it a little bit.
Yeah, you sniffed that one out. Yeah. Good one.
Yeah.
All right, this one, when I thought of it, I was fucking prouder than a fucking peacock. So let's see if we got this.
Here
one.
we go.
Oh fuck! Is this the one you told me earlier?
No.
Oh,
you know
okay.
what? You know what? No, no. I'm gonna do this one instead. Your 3 words are Martin, omnivorous, fur.
Fur?
Fur. F-U-R. Martin, omnivorous, fur.
Alright. Empress. Fur.
Martin, omnivorous, and fur.
MOF. Holy fuck. I'm fucking lost.
Aha.
Alicia Fox.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Moth.
Martin, omnivorous, fur.
John Morrison.
No.
Melina.
No.
Hint.
Santa baby.
What?
Santa
Sable?
baby. Damn it!
Fuck.
Martin, sable is a small omnivorous species of a martin, and fur. It's known as sable is a fur. God damn it! I didn't think you'd see through that.
Are you fucking kidding me? Where the fuck does Santa baby fit in?
Santa baby, slip a
Okay, but did she
sable
sing
under-
that?
Yeah, slip a sable under the tree for
That's
me.
kind of where I got it from, because I was like, I'm pretty sure.
Fuck.
Anyways,
Fuck
my
this
last-
game.
Fuck. Yeah.
my
fuck.
last three. Jackie, Bruce, Jet.
JBL.
No, but no.
JJ
JB
Dillon.
No.
Sorry, say that again.
Jerry Jarrett.
No,
Jeff Jarrett.
no.
What are the words again, sir?
Jackie,
Okay.
Bruce, and Jet.
Vince McMahon?
Nope.
Thinking Bruce Pritchard and the private jet.
Mm,
JJ Dillon.
nope.
Jackie. Jerry Lawler?
Nope.
Yeah. I was going on Jackie Fargo there. That's all I had.
Ah, good call.
Wait a minute. Conrad Thompson?
Nope.
Okay.
And
Wonder of the World.
Andre the Giant?
Andre the Giant.
Nope.
China?
China is correct. Jackie
Oh,
being
yes.
Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, and Jet Li, all Chinese people.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty sure that's racist.
Well, they are.
Well, I'm not sure about that though. I don't know if they're all Chinese.
They are. I looked it up.
Did you?
Yeah. Bruce Lee wasn't born in China, but he is of Chinese heritage.
That doesn't fucking count if he wasn't born.
Yes, it
Fuck.
does.
No, it
Fuck.
doesn't.
Fuck you,
That
Nick.
doesn't make him fucking fully Chinese.
Fuck you, Nick.
I'll be doing that later.
I'm sure you will be.
Well, you'll probably be doing
Wait
that.
a minute. Shelby said, fuck you, Nick. And you said, I'll be doing that later. Are you two?
No, I'll be doing that. No, that means.
I mean,
You
it's
know,
okay if
with
you
my
are.
hand.
I mean, I just want to get it straight. That's all.
My hands, yo. Just like, never mind. Next three words.
Calls one shell and the other bee.
No. Sorry.
Oh,
that-
I could call you two Nickelby.
Fuck off.
Nickelby.
Next. Okay,
Everybody
so-
who's listening
so
to this
wait,
podcast now has
wait, hold
officially
on.
shipped.
Hold
Everybody
on.
has. Everybody listening to this has officially shipped Shelby and Nick now.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Nickel B.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
So the last 3 words. Fucking mustard.
Fucking
No.
mustard.
No. The 3 words are mustard, beans, north.
Phil Collins.
No. What?
Booker
You
T.
know, the
No.
mustard tiger.
Yeah, no. It's not. Yeah, no.
I was thinking mustard because he got shot with mustard in that grocery store. So. But beans and north, I don't have anything. Mustard, beans, and north. Man.
Yeah.
Lex Luger? Oh.
No.
I don't know why. That was a name that was in my head. I don't know how any of these words could have related to Lex Luger, but
Maybe he likes mustard and beans.
maybe. It does sound
Maybe.
delicious. I'm not gonna lie.
It's okay.
Wait a minute. North. North would be the Great White North, Canada. Mustard.
Nope.
What do you mean no? I haven't even guessed
It
yet!
has nothing to do with Canada.
You didn't let me finish my process.
Doesn't matter.
Fuck off. Alright, so Great White North, Canada, mustard. Mustard comes from... Oh, wait a minute. I'm on something here. Hold on.
We're waiting.
Shut up. Fuck, I'm trying to think. Goddamn.
Well, think quicker.
Well, fuck you. Throw out some guesses in. Fuck boy.
I got nothing.
Yeah. If Shelby was a fuckboy, he wouldn't do this fucking podcast. He'd
It's
be
true,
out fucking.
I suppose.
All right, fine. Hint. Hint.
Oh, hint.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hint being. Hint being. Final.
Bret Hart.
No.
Gold dust.
No.
See, that's what I was thinking. Final. Buster seeded bracket tournament final.
Well, you were wrong, apparently.
Fuck. I give.
Yeah, I'll give up too.
So, mustard, beans, north, final. Matt Hardy doesn't like mustard, green beans instead of donuts, so that'll make you a fat Hardy. Cameron, North Carolina, the final deletion.
I was getting
Matt Hardy
there.
Doesn't like mustard, that's for damn sure.
I was getting there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that was It Came From eBay and the 3-word dance. Now we have a segment here that, we like to give Nick a little bit of time to get something off his chest, and I think it was going to be wrestling related, but now ever since I came up with Nickelby, I think he has something else. So Nick, what's up your ass?
Hook was in the news recently about WWE interest in signing Hook when his contract is up. And it got me thinking, AEW's booking of Hook and Powerhouse Hobbs specifically has been absolutely fucking horrendous.
And Wardlow.
The two of them could, and Wardlow too, but
Yeah.
specifically right now, I'm talking fucking Hook and Powerhouse Hobbs. Like, what the fuck did you do?
Yeah. They're like
I'm
never
sorry,
on.
but-
Well, Powerhouse is, but Hook's like never on
Hook
TV.
fucking broke the fucking merchandise sales. Like, there's like, here's a shirt that says Hook in black lettering. It's a white shirt. It says Hook. That's it. Fucking sold out like 4 times over in like a fucking day. He has a couple matches. Okay, great. Disappears. Has a couple matches. Wins the FTW title. Disappears. Comes back. Now he's teamed with fucking Jungle Boy. Like, did we seriously need... Hold on. Did we seriously need Jungle Hook to be the fucking, oh, here's 2 good-looking fucking dudes for all the ladies out there? Cheer for them, please.
No.
Like, you're wasting their potential. You're wasting Hook's potential. And Powerhouse Hobbs, what the fuck did he need to go into the fucking factory stable for with QT Marshall and fucking Aaron Solo and Nick Camarado and
the Job Boys faction?
Go. Like, I mean, fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? After they did so much that they did to get him away from Cody Rhodes in the factory, because they brought that up when fucking he first answered the TNT Open Challenge when Cody first held the belt back at Daly's place in 2020. They made Hobbs look like shit. They made Hook look like shit. They fucking... Any original homegrown talent that people didn't know of before AEW, they have made look like shit. I don't count MJF. Wardlow is another perfect example. They made him look fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when does Tony Khan step aside and be like, you know what? I need an actual creative team, not just advisors to me and like making sure I have the right idea and all this shit like Bryan Danielson, whoever else. No, but an actual fucking creative team, whether it be Jimmy Jacobs, who apparently just signed, and Bryan Danielson and fucking whoever else. That's not Tony Khan. Because I'm sorry, but he doesn't know what he's fucking doing, and he's wasting opportunity after opportunity after opportunity for some of these guys to actually mean much, much more than what they fucking do.
Well, Pillman Jr. too, right?
Yeah,
he had all that chance to make
example,
something out of him. Yeah.
Like, I mean, he was in MLW before that, but that's another great example. He had all those fucking chances. He could have won the first Owen Cup.
Yeah.
And that would have made fucking perfect sense. I know, like, Adam and fucking Britt Baker won. Adam Cole and Britt Baker won.
That's
whatever.
Such a dumb reason, though. Oh, hey, they're fucking...
That is a dumb reason.
Yeah.
But if Brian Pillman Jr. had won, at least there's that fucking link. Brian Pillman was in the Hart Foundation with Owen Hart. Like, they were close. Like, they knew each other and shit. Like, I just... Fuck. Like, at some point... The money aspect has to be put aside in favor of actually booking a show that is worth watching week to week to week, rather than hot-shotting your booking and forgetting about your absolute homegrown talent that you started with. Not like ones you brought in from indie feds that don't get TV or whatever like that. Like ones that you were like, you know what? I've seen some of your things in like fucking city, like, insert city name here, no TV, no fuck all. Like, fuck. That's what's up my ass. Fuck you, Tony Khan.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Agreed.
All right, so that was what's up Nick's ass. And like mentioned, we are going to review Money in the Bank 2016, that distant past of 2016. But before we get to that, we want to give a quick shout out to the great people over at MoviesAreUSA.biz. And if you haven't heard of MoviesAreUSA.biz, let me talk to you. Yeah. MoviesAreUSA.biz is a website where they specialize in hard-to-find TV shows and movies, and they put those on Blu-ray for you for a great, reasonable price. And if you head on over to MoviesAreUSA.biz and that price just isn't reasonable enough for you, use our checkout code, which is 3-way. The word or the number, doesn't matter which one you use, because they're both going to save you 50% on your purchase. And with a deal like that, you can't pass it up. And plus, on top of all that, you're going to get free first-class shipping. And also that goes for our international listeners as well. In the past, you used to have to pay exact shipping cost but not anymore. You get free first-class international shipping, free first-class shipping in the United States. Don't have to spend the $50 anymore. Over 3,500 titles to choose from. I think just recently I was watching the Bob's Burgers on Blu-ray. Fantastic. Because plus with the episodes, they put a lot of episodes on a disc. I can just put a disc in and look up stuff on. It came from eBay. That's what I was doing. I put in Bob's Burgers and I just looked on eBay for a whole bunch of shit. So they come in clutch when you need them and such. But if Bob's Burgers not your thing, like I said, 3,499 other titles you can choose from, including some wrestling titles. So head on over to moviesarusa.biz. Use that checkout code. International listeners, you can do the same thing as well. So all those countries listed in France, United Arab Emirates, Hungary, Germany, UK, Canada, you're all in there. So head on over to moviesarusa.biz and let them know that the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast sent you. All right, so let's get into Money in the Bank 2016. Or as I like to call it, Shield in the Bank.
Yeah.
First thing I want to put, on the commentary team, it's Michael Cole and who the fuck else was it? Oh, Byron Saxton and JBL. Which they showed the what was it? The pre-show panel. Which wow, I forgot when it wasn't the Corey Graves show.
Yeah.
Like Corey Graves on the pre-show panel. I was like, oh fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, it was weird seeing him pre-fucking Raw days.
And the video package just basically said, like, hey, we're just going to give away the ending of the pay-per-view right now. Opening video package. You know, Dean Ambrose just like, or I could win and cash in on both of you. Like, wow, I never noticed that when
good.
Yeah, you're like, fuck. So, all right. I'll just go cook a turkey for 3 hours.
I'll just go Blade now.
Yeah.
This was pre-Blade John Moxley.
This was pre-Blade John Moxley, you know. Headlock Blade. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
But the first match of the evening is a fatal four-way tag team match featuring Enzo and Cass, the club, at the time I wrote down OC, but the club apparently, the Vaudevillains, and the New Day, freshly faced New Day, because I think they were just becoming face at this time. Yeah, and I will say, as a tag team, I miss Enzo and Cass. Maybe not separately, but as a tag team, I miss them.
That opening promo, though, I lost. What the fuck was he talking about?
Big Cass looked like a fucking deer in headlights during that promo.
Like, it just was all over the place. I'm like, oh, please, end this now.
I was riding Lady Luck all night long. Cass like, what? What do you want me to say? And why the Vaudevillains never made it is fucking beyond me. I
think Simon was just
how dope that entrance was.
Yeah, that was great. Oh yeah, and I like how they referred to the club as the elite team. I was like, oh, very tongue in cheek. Very good. Oh, the match starts and like literally fucking, I think it was Michael Cole. He said, we learned a lot about Gallows the past week. He's 330 pounds. He's 6'1", and then that's all he said. I was like, did we learn anything else? Like,
probably not.
I'm not expecting like what's his favorite color.
That's Vince.
I'm not expecting his favorite color and long walks on the beach, but like, fuck, can you give us a little more here? You know, I did like the apron splash by Big E. Big E like got some good air on that, man. You know, Enzo hit a great DDT on Luke Gallows. Cass launching Enzo to the floor was fucking great. The finish didn't make a lot of fucking sense to me.
It didn't make a lick of fucking sense, did it?
Yeah, they hit the Magic Killer on Aiden English, which, okay. You know, then they break up that pinfall. Okay. You know, then Biggie and Kofi hit the fucking Midnight Train or whatever the fuck the move is.
Midnight Hour,
thank you. On Anderson. and then they pinned Aiden.
And he wasn't even legal. Anderson tagged himself in on fucking Aiden, so Aiden wasn't legal.
I can forgive the fucking legal thing.
I can't. The only way I could forgive it is that's not technically the way you make a tag.
This is like Forbidden Door last year when fucking Okada hit like the fucking Rainmaker on fucking whoever and then pinned Adam Cole. I'm like, what the fuck? That didn't make any sense.
I think they just knew they didn't want to use the fucking vaudevillains, so they decided the vaudevillains were going to take the fall and not the guys who just came in. But it didn't make any sense because he wasn't fucking legal.
Yeah. Other than that, other than the fucking finish aside, I did have fun watching the match. Like I said, I missed the vaudevillains. I missed Enzo and Cass. 3.5 stars.
3.5. I had fun with this. The finish was off, like you said, but yeah, no, it made me like, especially the vaudevillains entrance. I'm like, holy fuck, they should have been so much more.
Yeah,
that entrance was fucking brilliant.
What did you think, Shelby?
Yeah, this is your typical fucking 4-way tag match.
But they actually did work it in this before it became chaos.
Didn't make a lot of fucking sense. There was a lot of people disappearing, and the fucking goofy promos in the beginning just made it even worse and laughable. 2 out of 5. I did like, though, how they kept it in the ring for the most part.
I was about to say, well, at least you gave it 2. You know?
Yeah.
Next up, it is Baron Corbin. Recently debuting Baron Corbin taking on Dolph Ziggler. Can we have this Baron Corbin back, please?
Please. I miss Lone Wolf Corbin. He was the best. He had a look.
Great famouser from Ziggler. Good recovery by Corbin on Ziggler's screw up. Like Ziggler went for that jump off the stairs, and you can tell he beefed it.
But it kind of helped the move, I thought, too. It made it look.
Yeah, and Corbin caught him and turned it into that fucking great recovery on it.
Yeah.
The downside to this was like the first half of it, I was just like, fucking whatever, man. This falls into the fucking Raw match category. You could have put this on Raw, SmackDown, been the same fucking shit. So again, just for the, usually when it's a Raw match, I have to go down the middle because it wasn't really like, oh, fuck this match type of boring, but it was just Raw match. Like, okay, I could have watched the same match on Raw. It wasn't pay-per-view quality, so 2.5 stars.
This one, I actually gave this one 3 stars. It was kind of a sleeper, like, match on the card going in, like, and having forgot about the storylines and shit from then. I was like, okay, whatever, but it was just kind of a reminder that Corbin did actually put in the work, and it's not his fault he got such shitty fucking gimmicks.
Yeah.
It'd been fine if he just shaved his head for, like, the fucking, like, what was it, the Constable of fucking Raw thing. Yeah. But again, like, for some reason, WWE has this rule that, like, once you shave your head, that's it. You don't get it back.
Well, he didn't have a lot of hair as it was.
Unless you're carrying Cross.
Big Show never got his hair back. Fucking Kurt Angle never got his hair back.
So then why does Karrion Kross have hair then?
Because he didn't get it shaved while in WWE.
That doesn't matter.
I'm just telling you
Especially when you're shit like shit Cross.
Oh,
he needs to be carrying the body Cross.
Sorry. What did you think, Shelby?
Hard-hitting, impactful match. Unlike the tag match, there was a few times where everyone in the match wasn't focused on camera. You could see them selling and all that good stuff. Ziggler was incredible. Corbin was great too. Loved the finish, 4 out of 5. And I think I gave a couple other matches 4s, but I think for me this was match of the night. I fucking loved it.
Why am I not surprised? Coming up next, we have a women's tag team match. Charlotte and Dana Brooke. I forgot about this era here. Taking on Becky Lynch and Natalya. Can we bring back the cartwheel entrance, please, Charlotte? Like, do the little cartwheel, then the split into the ring. Can we bring that back, please?
I think she's too plastic for that.
And like, and speaking of which I think she looks good regardless of whatever plastic surgery she's had or whatever. But like when what she looked like right here is probably the best she's looked, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The only thing I really wrote down of note was like there was that moment where if y'all didn't see this, y'all are fucking blinded in goddamn Ray Charles. But Natalya was going for the hot tag, and Dana and Charlotte were on the floor, and Natalya totally could have made the fucking tag, and just didn't.
I don't remember that, but I'm sure I did.
Oh my God, go back and watch it. She's like right there. All she had to do was reach up, and then Charlotte came in. Ran some interference, and then she like shoved Charlotte out of the way, then makes the hot tag.
Yeah. I think I do know the spot you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a decent finish. I forgot about the heel turn at the end. I forgot this is when she turned heel.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was starting to fast forward because I was like, fuck it. I want to get this pay-per-view done with. I was doing other shit. Usually I sit and watch all the backstage shit when we do these things. Not this time. I was like, fuck it. So, like, all of a sudden, I see, like, Becky down in the ring after a couple 10-second skips. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck happened? I had to back up, and I was just like, oh, I forgot she turned heel here. Decent finish. It was acceptable. Again, maybe not pay-per-view quality, but a little bit better than, in my opinion, apparently not Shelby's, but in my opinion, better than Corbin and Ziggler, 2 3/4 star.
Only 2.5 for this one. This one was just kind of okay. I forgot about Charlotte and Dana Brooks' alliance, but this was kind of like, all right. I mean, I could have done without it. I didn't mind having watched it.
Yeah, it felt a little flat at points. Picked up during the finish, but it was kind of flat in the middle. It didn't feel like a heated rivalry to me. 2 out of 5.
Coming up next is a grudge match. Sheamus taking on Apollo Crews. Long story short, didn't write a single fucking thing down for this. I was bored as hell throughout the match. 1 star.
For this one, I gave it a... Where in the fuck is my note? I had wrote down 3. I'm going to relegate that to a 2. It was kind of just there. I mean, I can understand that they attacked each other backstage, but that was along the period of time that Crews hadn't spent enough time in NXT to really sell me on who he was and what he could do. And then they hot-shotted him to the main roster and was like, but okay, I guess, but he's not getting the pop. Yeah, he beat Sheamus, but it didn't really amount to anything. So yeah, 2 stars. Relegated from 3 stars, but yeah, 2 stars.
I had it the same as you. I had it a 3, and I think I am going to downgrade it to a 2 as well. It was okay. It was there. It felt like it could have been a heated rivalry, and it wasn't. And I didn't like the way they did the finish. I think they should have been a little bit stronger for Apollo than a roll up on Sheamus. So,
yeah. Like I said, it was just boring to me. I was just like, fucking, just get on with it. There was really. To me, I think it was like a clash of styles because you have Apollo, who is a big guy, but he does these high-flying shit, like, standing moonsaults and all this shit.
Athletically impressive.
Yeah, and then you have Sheamus, who's this hard-hitting guy, and I just think it just didn't work between these two.
Yeah.
Maybe the people there liked it, but me personally, I was just fucking whatever. I didn't write down a single fucking thing to note. That's why I was like 1 star. I don't care. All right, coming up next is apparently another dream match. Oh, Jesus Christ. And then when, I forgot about this. And when they said dream match, because like when I went and looked up the card for this, like I mentioned earlier, I was like, oh, let me look up the card. Is this the fucking Dean Ambrose one? And all I looked up at the end was Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins. I was like, yeah, this is the one. So when they said, John Cena dream match, I was like, oh my God, this is the Kevin Owens one. Yes. And then AJ Styles came out. I was like, fuck. I mean, this was kind of like, before I get into my notes, like, this was kind of like AJ Styles and Edge. It was just like, we want to see this match. And I'm just like, okay. And then we watch it, and I'm like, this is why. Why did y'all want to watch this? It wasn't dog shit like fucking Edge and AJ was. But anyway, I did like the monkey flip by Cena. That was good. I did like all the reversals that AJ had for the 5 moves of doom. Every time he went for the fucking shoulder block or the fucking 5-knuckle shuffle and shit, AJ had an answer for it. I did like that. And and then AJ like hopping up, popping his hips to catch Cena with a Hurricane Rana out of the 5-knuckle shuffle. I thought was good.
Mm-hmm.
And then AJ went for a dive to the floor, and like hypothetically, if John Cena didn't move out of the way, this dive would have made no sense. So I was like, "What the fuck is that dive, dude?"
Was that the one where he kind of like rolls over the top rope?
Yeah, through the ropes, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And they kept saying, like, they kept pushing, like, if AJ Styles was here 15 years ago, there would be no John Cena. I'm like, I do realize that AJ Styles was like fucking curtain jerking in WCW 15 years ago from this time frame, right?
Not to mention
he was
they showed the same video footage of him in WCW.
He was Air Styles in WCW.
Yeah. You know? He worked the Jacked episode too with Hurricane.
Yeah.
And maybe another match that I'm not thinking of.
Oh yeah, for the ref bump, the ref wasn't even fucking hit. He was barely hit.
It kind of looked like AJ had to like actually kick him because the ref wasn't like in the right spot. It really looked like AJ was like extending his foot just to kick the ref.
Minus the ref bump and the run-ins, there was a run-in at the end. I will say, minus the ref bump and the run-ins, this is the match Cena in theory should have had at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Like, if you would have took away the...
I didn't think of that, but I'll agree with that.
If you would have took away the ref bump and the run-ins and had this same exact match at WrestleMania with Theory and Cena and had Theory go over, I would have agreed with Shelby 100% that fucking Theory and Cena was the match of the weekend. You know? But regarding this match, I think the run-in was a tad excessive. I know they were trying to push AJ as a heel at the time, but I know they're just trying to push the match, but the commentators were just like, oh, they ruined a good match and all this stuff. I mean, in theory, yes. I don't think it needed a run-in. Maybe the ref bump, if it would have worked properly. But I think the run-in was a tad excessive. 3 stars.
I had this at 4, but I'm gonna drop 3.5 for the same reasons. Like, it wasn't that it was bad, but there was just aspects of it I would have booked differently. So yeah, 3.5.
A little slow in parts. I think it had the best reaction from the crowd as of that moment. And why not? I mean, the biggest star in WWE versus the biggest star of TNA. 2 veterans going at it together for the first time. I like the finish because it sets up not only their tag match, which I don't know if I really would have cared for that one at Battleground, but it also set up their SummerSlam match perfectly. And I didn't think like Gallows and Anderson didn't take too much time either. They were in and out. They weren't like fucking there forever, just beating down on Cena. They hit their finish and they were out of the ring.
Yeah, I know, but I still think it was just a tad excessive. I think just the ref bump would have been suffice, and then maybe AJ hits a low blow or a chair shot, something. I think the
considering the storyline going in that the club weren't supposed to be involved, yeah.
Well, yeah, because they didn't have him down at ringside. But I do think that their Royal Rumble match was better. I don't think I've ever seen the SummerSlam match, but I think the Royal Rumble match was better. I gave it a 3 out of 5.
Right on. All right, the next one is the one and only at the time Money in the Bank ladder match featuring Chris Jericho, Dean Ambrose, Alberto Del Rio, Cesaro, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens. What is it? Oh yeah, they said Jericho and Ambrose have had a great rivalry the last few months. I was just like, no. They didn't. Nice. Oh yeah, nice cannonball into the ladder by Cesaro. Like Cesaro was standing on the apron and did like a fucking flipping cannonball into the ladder to the floor. That was cool. Del Rio bumped on Zayn's. Oh yeah, Zayn did that fucking dive over the top rope, onto everybody, and Del Rio bumped on it. And Zayn never even hit him. Just want to point that out. Sammy is what? Oh, short hair Sammy seems so foreign now.
He doesn't need a sandwich. This is pre-need a sandwich, Sammy.
And like, I know this is Del Rio's second run with the company and shit like that. And I know previously when he left and everything, he became Alberto El Patron. But why did WWE let him wear the El Patron tights?
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I didn't notice that either. Wow.
Yeah, his tights say El Patron on the back.
Interesting. How long had he been back at this point?
A little bit.
6 months.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Good double stomp by Del Rio. That's one of the rarest nice things I'll ever say about Del Rio. The uppercut off the ladder by Cesaro. He jumped off the ladder onto the second rope, then hit the uppercut on KO. Oh, spot of the match, in my opinion. That was fucking beautiful. And how the fuck is Owens not paralyzed after taking a Michinoku driver on the spine of the ladder?
That looked like it fucking hurt.
Oh my god! Yeah. Like I'm like, how the fuck is he not paralyzed after that? And then I saw everybody on the ladders, and I just wrote down, "Well, Shelby's pissed." So I wrote down, "Well, Shelby's pissed."
Makes sense.
Yep. Fun match, despite, and I even wrote down, fun match despite what Shelby says. 4 stars.
Yeah, 4 stars for me. A fun match. They're like, and that's the thing. Just when you were like, "Oh, this is boring," they like turned it up a notch. I had fun with this. 4 stars.
What did you think, Shelby?
If you like spots and ladders, you'll like this match. 2 out of 5.
Really?
Yeah. I couldn't even pay attention to it. I feel like I've seen this match 100 times.
You chose not to pay attention.
But to be fair, there was a spot. I didn't write this down. There was a spot. I think there was. I think somebody did a power bomb onto the ladder, and I just said to myself, "I'm like, please don't break, please don't break, please don't break," because like I'm gonna have no leg to stand on. Like fucking if this ladder breaks with Shelby, and it didn't break though. But I was just like,
fair enough.
But I just remember saying to myself, please don't break, please don't break, please don't break. It's like, I am not going to have an argument. The next up, Rusev defending the United States Championship against Titus O'Neil.
Before he was mad at God.
Yeah.
Matchka.
Hoorah, 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 hoorah. Nice double down on the floor. They both went for a crossbody. I thought that was kind of nice. Nice spin kick by Rusev. Nice standing senton by Rusev. He did like a standing flipping senton. That was cool. Titus used a lot of strength to do that pump handle slam. I thought for the position this match was in, it was obviously in a cool down position. Given the ladder match that just happened, I could have watched more of these two. If they would have went a little longer, I wouldn't have mind. This was actually. I could have seen a full blown rivalry with these two. I think it only lasted like 2 matches. I think they did like another match on Raw the next time, and that was it. For the position it was in and for what they did and everything, 2 big hosses going at it. I enjoyed it. 3 stars.
3 stars for me too. Same reasons. Like the position it was in, but like they both put in the work to make it look like to sell you on that either one of them could win. So yeah, 3 stars.
This match was okay. I didn't think there's much going on. Spent a lot of time on the outside in the beginning, then it slowed down to a snail's pace. There were a lot of moments where it just looked like they didn't click to me. I don't know. I gave it a 2 out of 5.
We're just gonna move on. All right, next up is the supposed main event of Seth Rollins challenging Roman Reigns for the then WWE Championship. And I will say Roman Reigns had a great crucifix bomb there. Reigns hitting a great somersault plancha, landed on his feet. I like the spot where Rollins hit the buckle bomb, and then right away Reigns comes back with the Superman punch. I thought that was cool. I saw fucking Rollins just like holding himself up on the outside, and I was just like, there's about to be a fucking barricade spot, isn't it? And lo and behold, there comes Reigns. They should have just played the fucking train sound there. Choo, choo, you know, they called the barricade spot. But my favorite, you know what? I lied earlier. The uppercut, you know, off the second rope. No, this was spot of the night right here. I love Roman Reigns going for the spear and fucking Rollins hitting the pedigree. Fucking loved it. This was before everybody fucking, you know, sucked Roman's dick metaphorically. So I don't know. I will say I was partially in, partially out on this one. So for that, 3.25 stars.
3 stars for this one, because portions I was like, portions I was like, fuck yeah, and just but yeah, 3 stars.
Yeah, it honestly felt like they were listening to the crowd and they kind of swapped roles. It felt like Roman was working like a heel and Seth was working like the babyface, and I think that made this match a bit better. It was good, but it felt a little long, and it did feel like it had a lot of meaning to it, which was really cool. But I only gave it a 3 out of 5.
All right. And we think that's the end of the night, but then Dean Ambrose's music hits. And Rollins is waiting for him after winning the WWE Championship. But Dean surprises him, hits him with the briefcase, and cashes in the Money in the Bank that he just won earlier, 2 matches ago. And within 9 seconds, he becomes the new WWE Champion. And I gave this 4.25 star only because this is like one of my favorite cash-in moments ever.
I didn't rate this.
Everybody knew it was coming. Pretty sure the fans were chanting for Ambrose earlier in the match too.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. It was good. Not big on the babyface cash-ins, but it worked there just because of the history. 3 out of 5.
Okay, you said earlier that you gave another match 4 stars, and I didn't hear another fucking 4-star match.
Yeah, I dropped Cena and Styles, and I dropped Rollins and Reigns.
So you goddamn lied to us, is what you did.
Well, I did in middle. At the time, they were still a 4 out of 5, and then when we started talking about them, I dropped them.
So again, you goddamn lied to us because you said there were other 4-star matches.
Whatever, dude. Don't care. Move on.
You goddamn lied to us. Anyway, so that was Money in the Bank 2016. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do we give Money in the Bank 2016?
7.
6.
I'm at a 6 as well, because like some of these matches you could have thrown on Raw and would have been same fucking thing. Like the women's tag match, I liked it, but it could have been a Raw match. You know, same with Corbin and Ziggler, despite what Shelby says. And the ladder match was fun, again, despite what Shelby says. I even wrote that in my notes that time. I gotta show you that later where I wrote that.
I believe it.
And so, I mean, but some of it was just subpar. You know, it wasn't a terrible pay-per-view. WWE's obviously had worse pay-per-views than this, but it wasn't like, holy shit, that was amazing, except for like one moment, which, you know, the Dean Ambrose thing. Mm-hmm. You know, we got a pay-per-view where all 3 members of the Shield held the WWE Championship in one night. You know, so I can't go in the middle, so that's why I'm going to up it to a 6, just because I had one of my favorite cash-in moments, and the ladder match was kind of fun. All right, so that was our review of Money in the Bank 2016, and that usually leads us into Nick's Fact of the Week, which he usually regales us with like a story or a little factoid, something that he has found out. So, Nick, what's your Fact of the Week?
So this week's Fact of the Week. So back in TNA, when Jay Lethal interrupted Ric Flair's introduction of Fortune, and it was the Ric Flair impression, the woo-off, as they call it, that wasn't scripted at all going in. That was completely improvised by both parties.
What? I was about to say, I don't think Rick even knew he was coming out, did he?
He knew he was coming. Basically, it was... Jay Lethal was approached by Vince Russo and told that he was going to do a thing with Ric Flair, and like Russo told the same thing to Flair, like, you're going to do a thing with Jay Lethal. That was it.
Oh, okay.
And so they went out there. And so, like, when you see Flair, like, his eyes, like, bulge out of his head and be like, wow, like, that was legit. Like, he didn't know that's what he was going to do.
Don't be mad because they closed Space Mountain.
Oh, fuck it. Don't be mad because they closed Space Mountain down.
Oldest ride, longest line. I can make any girl cry, including that fat one right there.
Yeah,
hey, look at this. And then he thrusts his hips. Yeah, look at that.
That is one of those like ridiculous moments that is still just like so entertaining to watch.
As a bonus fact of the week, Magnum TA is the godfather of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that until watching Dark Side of the Ring.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, and I think like Magnum TA is like an uncle or something to Tessa Blanchard. That's why she calls her finishing move the Magnum.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and that usually leads us into Shelby's this time in history, because it varies from week to week. So I think that's what we're going to call it, Shelby's time in history.
So I am trying to do the day that it debuts. This week, fucking June 16th is a slow day. There was a lot of fucking pay-per-view events. But I don't really want to go through match cards, the whole thing. So I found a couple. I even tried June 15th just to be like, well, sorry, I couldn't end. June 15th wasn't very good either. But there are a couple here.
Okay.
In 1998, at a taping of Monday Night Raw in Texas, Edge made his in-ring debut against Jose Estrada Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Not long into the match, Edge launched himself to the outside onto Estrada, legitimately injuring Estrada's neck, meaning he couldn't get back in the ring before the 10 count. That's
and ending Estrada's career.
Yeah. That was really the only interesting one, but I'll throw a couple other ones in here too. 2001 at the TV taping for MCW Memphis in Jackson, Tennessee, Joey Abs defeated Steve Bradley in a TLC match to win the MCW Southern Heavyweight Championship. And in 2002 at MLW Genesis in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the main event on the show saw Shane Douglas outlast both Taio Kia and Vampiro in a three-way dance to become the MLW World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, wow. I didn't know MLW went back that far.
I know. I was looking that up recently, actually, and I was like, holy shit, they've been around for like fucking 20 years.
Yeah. All right. So that was the fact and time in history of the week. And now we're going to move into one of Shelby's favorite games he likes to play here. That is He Said What, which is where we put in these mouthpieces that make our speech sound really weird. Basically like a game of speak out or watch your mouth, but we can't call it that because they'll fucking sue us. So we call it He Said What. And then we say wrestling-related phrases to see if we can guess what we're saying. So, would you guys like category 1 or category 2?
1.
12.
12 minus 1 would be 1. All right.
What?
So we'll...
What?
12 minus 1 would be 11. So there's 2 1s. So 2 1s, 1 minus 1 is 1. Come on, man.
If that's what you, if that's how you want to do it, 1 minus 1 is 0. You fucking.
Fuck you! All right. So the category is managers. Managers. Here we go. Heck.
Alan Thicke.
No. Heck.
Roderick Thicke.
No. What the fuck? Heck.
Ryan Tuck.
Right. Dina Heck.
Tylene Buck.
No. Ryan Heck.
What?
Rollins Fuck.
No. Ryan Heck.
I have nothing.
One more time.
Fuck.
Yeah, I got nothing.
No, yeah, nothing.
Reverend Slick.
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey, he.
Kimchi.
I gotta pee.
Are you say?
Kimchi.
Yeah, there, the kimchi. You got it. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Goddamn.
Jesus.
Hey, Axel.
Right back, Axel.
No, hey, Axel.
Kurt Axel.
No, hey, Axel.
Jordan Matlock.
What? No, hey, Axel.
You're an
I
asshole.
don't know.
Yeah, you are. No. All right, hold on. Hey, Axel.
The Jackal.
There you go.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, and okay, this is easy on. Hi,
Paul Ellering.
I heard Shelly first on that one. I'll give you a try. Okay. And the last one, I heard hot.
IHOP.
No, I heard hot.
Let's go fuck.
Buy me a couple drinks first. We'll talk. I heard hot.
Aaron is Hawk.
No, I heard hot.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm lost.
Oh man! All right, hold on. I heard hot.
Aaron is Hawk.
No, I heard hot.
Miss Hancock?
There you go.
Ah, there we go.
Oh.
All right. Ugh.
All right, I'll go next. A or B?
B.
Yeah, B.
So that it's factions.
Okay.
So, and that's anywhere, like factions from anywhere, like any company. So, Hassan, La Hashi Ahanida.
Legado del Fantasma.
No, La Hashi Inganada.
Oh, fuck. What the hell's their... It's L-I-J, I'm pretty sure, but it's...
La faction. Well, faction Inganada, bro. I'll fucking give it to you.
All right, yeah.
What was it?
LYJ.
LYJ.
L-I-J.
LYJ.
They're from New Japan.
Oh, okay. I was like, who the fuck are they?
Yeah.
All right. So next one, right to censor.
Right to censor.
Yeah. Next one. This is the action.
Mississippi Action.
No.
That's what I heard too.
This is
Misfits in Action.
Yes. Next one, Hashin.
Hashin?
No. Hashin.
Pro-Sheen.
Hashin.
Fortune?
Yeah. And the last, Olga Anderson.
Huh?
Olga Anderson.
Oh.
Anna in the Soup?
No. Olga Anderson.
Uggo in the Soup.
Something Embassy, but I can't remember the fucking...
The Embassy.
Olga, no.
Mogul Embassy.
Yes. Mogul Embassy. That's yeah.
Fuck, finally I got one. God damn.
Was that it for you, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
all right.
Got 4 out of the 5 on that one.
Damn. All right. 1 or 2?
2.
4.
Oh, we're doing 1 anyways. This one, I feel
then
bad.
What the fuck was the point of asking?
Because we always ask.
Okay.
I feel bad for Nick. I think Will's going to do really good on this one because this one is three-way dance taglines. So taglines from our episodes that you put on.
Oh, like the quotes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Some of them are long, so we'll see how this goes. First one.
I write these things. I should know. I don't have a fucking clue. Our ass is gonna bleed.
Or my ass is gonna bleed.
That's right. Or my ass is gonna bleed. Episode 43. That was my quote. All right, number 2. You fucking suck, Shelly.
You fucking suck, Shelby.
Episode 37, Nick. Okay, next one. Oh, fuck off, it's hard.
Oh, fuck off, artist.
Not quite. Oh, fuck off, it's hard.
Oh, fuck off,
retard.
No. Oh, fuck off, it's hard.
Oh, fuck off, it's hard.
No, the last word. Oh, fuck
off, shit tard.
No. Oh, fuck off, it's art.
Oh, fuck off, it's art.
Yeah. Episode 33, Nick.
That's what we're trying to get you to watch, that fucking 37-day-long movie.
All right, next one. Yeah. Yeah.
I know it, but it's just so funny. I can't. Shit? Would you like some shit?
Episode 30, and that's technically chef, but it was the tagline. All right, last one. Yeah. Her.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah. Hashtag her.
Yeah, let's fight her is what I'm hearing. That's not one of the quotes we had.
Nothing.
Yeah. Hashtag her.
Hashtag blow taker.
Yeah. Episode 28, and it didn't say who said that one, so I think it was just all of us.
yeah, I think we all said it, so that's why I said hashtag blow taker.
All right, that was the last one for
that was a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Your last one for me here are crazy matches. Hi, Helen.
Punjabi prison.
Yeah.
Chamber of Horrors.
There you go. Feeling like a motherfucker.
What?
Porglass?
Clockwork Orange.
Yeah. Good guess, though.
Chamber of Horrors.
2, Electric Boogaloo.
I say you just said that.
I don't know. Full Metal Mayhem.
Yeah.
Barbed wire something.
Nope.
No? Oh, shit. Hoggly Gog.
Yeah, there you go. Right there. Now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Horror in the gutter.
All right, no contest gets it.
Yeah.
Coal miner's glove.
Oh, shit.
These last two are pretty easy, I think. I have here. Okay, maybe not. I have her here.
Last battle here.
No, I have her here.
Last battle in the Zir.
No, I have her here.
I
White
battle right
Castle
here.
is here.
I cuss. I have her here.
White Castle Brazier.
I love that match, but no.
White Castle Brazier match.
I have her here.
Boobs and Burgers, the White Castle Brazier match. I don't know.
You're so cuss.
Doesn't work for me, brother.
I have her here.
God, that just sounds so strange. It sounds like here at the end. It's like, what kind of fucking match ends with the word here?
Please bring me the veer.
No, what?
Just give me a beer?
I have her here.
White Castle of Fear.
There you go.
That's a match?
Yeah.
With Lucha Underground?
WCW.
Oh, wow.
And the last one. Oxford.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Let me try again.
Yeah. Please.
Just that fucking deadpan reaction. Yeah, okay. I have Oxford.
Doomsday Chamber of Blood match.
No.
I have no idea.
I have Oxford.
What?
This is a long ass fucking match name. Fuck.
This is fucking reactions. First show, he's like, yeah, okay, then Nick, what?
What?
All right.
Clockwork Orange House of Fun match.
Ah, no.
San Francisco 49ers match?
I'll get it to you. San Francisco 49ers box match.
Box match. Okay, yeah.
All right. So my last category is WWE United States Champions. Yeah. Yeah. Person. Antonio Cesaro.
Antonio Cesaro.
Yeah. Next one. Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder.
Yeah. Next one.
What?
Carlito
Caribbean Cool.
Yeah. Next one. Santino Marella.
Santino Marella.
Yeah. And last one. John Cena.
John Cena.
Okay. That was an easy category.
Yeah, sometimes they are.
Yeah.
All right. The last category of the night is more three-way dance taglines.
Oh, fuck. You son of a bitch.
This is great.
All right, first guy.
Who's more unfuckable?
That's right. Episode 23, that was me.
I can that one.
R2. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
What?
Huh?
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving,
bitch.
Episode 21, Nick.
I'm just gonna give that to Nick.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, next one. Hey, yeah, happy Hey.
Clean your fucking head?
No. Hey, your fucking head.
Shave your fucking head.
Shave your fucking head. Episode 20 artist. All right. Next one. What are you, on glue?
What are you, on glue?
Episode 18 didn't have a person's name. I don't know who said it.
I think that was Nick.
Definitely wasn't me.
No, you don't think so?
No, I think that was Nick.
I thought it was too.
Because I think you answered. It was either like a match. What was the episode?
Episode 18.
That's
on the YouTube version. I don't off the top of my head. But that was on the YouTube version.
It was either to like a match or like an answer, and Nick was just like, "What are you sniffing glue?"
I think it was a match. I feel like it was a match.
No, that was one of you towards me.
We'll have to look back at the episode and see who said that. All right, the last one. Aha. Aha.
Huh?
Huh?
Aha. Aha.
Owen Hart, the fallen angel.
Episode 39. That was artist.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god, that is great.
I was struggling to come up with things, and I was looking at like the YouTube videos, and I'm like, oh fuck, we'll just do this. Nobody's ever done this before.
Great. Oh my god. All right, now we're going to move on to our vintage picks of the week, which is usually a match, a show, a segment, something wrestling related we think that you should go out and watch. So, Shelby, what's your vintage pick of the week?
So watching AJ reminded me of the rivalry he had with Joe on SmackDown. It wasn't the greatest of matches, but they had some great moments in the rivalry itself. The Night AJ storybook by Samoa Joe.
Night.
And the stuff with his wife.
Yeah. Or just that moment where he actually said night AJ. Or what was it? Daddy's going night. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Fucking incredible.
Nick?
My vintage pick of the week is from the 2014 WrestleCon Super Show. Kevin Steen, otherwise known as Kevin Owens, versus Masato Tanaka.
Huh. Sounds like an interesting matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Mine, I believe, is from WCW Slamboree 1997. I want to say it's 97 or 98, one of the two. But it's excuse me. They had a cruiserweight battle royal, and shockingly, Cyclope, a underused cruiserweight, won the battle royal to take on Chris Jericho right afterwards for a cruiserweight title match, and the mask came off, and it was fucking Dean Malenko, who had been feuding with him for months, and the crowd fucking lost it. It is like one of the best crowd reactions I've ever watched. Because at first people are like, Cyclope won? What the fuck? And then like once the mask comes off and people see it's Dean, people lose their fucking mind. You would have thought Christ was under that mask. You know?
Jesus.
Great. Yeah, great moment. You know?
Yeah, exactly, Show.
Yeah.
There's the bell, so we know what that means. That signifies the end of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling podcast this week. I know time flies when you're having fun, but next week might be the Jesse Ventura story. Not yet. I think we might save that for 105. I'm not for sure yet. But yes, live show coming up. We will be doing that for episode 104, where we review 2023's Money in the Bank. We actually have 2 shows left before that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of them's fucking the AEW show,
Forbidden
right?
Door?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Know that. Okay. Yeah, we got another buffer. Maybe we do Ventura next week then. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So until next week, guys, for Shelby and Nick, I am the ArtistVersion1. Until next week, guys, be breezy.